All right, we're back again now. Set number 2 here between Efren Reyes and Mike Stilkey.
Hey, cats, I got something special for you.
Hello, everyone in Streamland.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's been a while.
I know, we haven't had you on the stream for a while. It's been, well, I think probably...
About 4 months, because that's when I started working.
Yeah. How do you like your new job?
I am liking being employed.
It's good. It's good.
I miss going to all the events every weekend, but I'm still playing pool and I get to see people, so it's
Yeah. Well, and you're still taking care of Effie and Boosty when they come into town, and
so I'm very lucky to be able to do both.
yeah. Well, we got to grow up sometime, right?
I tried really hard not to, Daniel.
Oh, I know. I've been a freedom fighter all my life.
I'm still trying to find some way to get back down.
Yeah.
Do you have any schemes
Waiting for the other
out there?
shoe to drop, right?
The guys have been generous now that I'm working. They kind of work around my schedule a little bit, so that's nice.
Oh, that ball went flat off the rail, so Efren's going to open up. Mike's taking chances early.
Yeah, I like that when you're going to a little less than 7. At 7, you gotta pick and choose your poison.
Yeah, you do have to bear down and be selective. Play a little bit more strategy than you would instead of taking a flyer, and I mean, you do have to shoot. You can't be afraid to shoot because you're playing Efren, but at the same time, you don't want to take a shot that you wouldn't shoot against anybody else. Yeah, well, especially after the first set, that outcome and how fast.
You just sold out. Hung the 3-ball, and Mike should get a few balls off of this one at least. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Does Mike have any balls yet?
No, Mike has none. But he overstroked that a little bit.
I thought he'd go forward for that 7 ball. I didn't know he had the angle to draw it all the way back.
He's shooting at this 9, but I don't know. I prefer the 11, but maybe he just felt more comfortable.
I think it seems like the table's playing pretty slow. Both the guys are coming up shorter than they're anticipating.
So now he's back cutting at this 11. He could be in trouble if he misses, so yeah, it's really important for him to bear down and not miss at this point. He's got to be a shot maker, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's one thing Mike is definitely. He is a shot maker, but it's kind of like what Box was observing in the first set, that Mike is a little bit starstruck.
Yeah. Well, that's part of playing Efren, is you have to overcome that. Mike got a nice roll into the stack with the cue ball on that one, so Efren didn't get his 3-ball.
Whoa! Hold the phone, people. Efren's scratching.
He's scratching
and scratching his head too.
Came back for his quarter.
He came to mark the table, you see.
I was
but wait a minute. Okay, he owes a ball now. So it's -1. Interesting.
Does he owe 1 or 2? Doesn't he have to spot one at the start? How do you mark it?
Yeah, I don't know. He's marking it as a ball that he owes.
Only 1, so he spotted 1 and now he owes 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so after he gets to 0, he'll go to 9 points.
I got you.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice shot by Mike. He's just, like I said, Mike at this point just has to bear down.
Yeah, I didn't realize when you told me his name that this was who you were talking about. I have
okay.
met him over here.
Yeah.
I've seen him over here for.
Do you think I was trying to trap Efren into something?
Oh, no, I just couldn't believe there was like a one pocket.
Who's
player that I
Red?
didn't know.
Who's Mike?
Well, you didn't tell me it was Red. You told me it was Mike with his
Mike
last
Stilkey,
name.
yeah.
And I was like, who the heck is that?
Yeah.
But when somebody said it was Red, I was like, oh, I remember him. Okay.
Now, why did he do that? Why did he use the 5? Was he trying to?
I'm not
That's
sure.
interesting.
So Efren's now at 0.
And now, I don't. They're doing a little count. They're counting.
See, this is the shot where I like to. I don't know if he has a good bank at it, but I look at the bank into the stack.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I love that shot. He was tighter than I thought. When you're under it, I love that bank into the stack, and it's like puts everything on your side. I've been fiending to play one pocket Daniel. It's been so long.
Has it been a while?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I've been watching, and I just can't, like, that's, I think, what Box was talking about. Like, I'm just, like, trying to...
Oh, yesterday you were woofing at people?
Oh, yeah. I can't even play these guys, and I'm just like, I'll take a ball. I probably need 3 balls.
Mike's got to kick at this. And so that's what he's going to do. He's got to kick, and he's got to make this 6 ball.
When he goes to kick it, he's got to hit it so good. Off the 2 ball?
The thing is...
Yeah. Nice shot.
Okay, that was a good shot. Okay. Billiard, by the way.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Billiard, yeah.
Yes.
I get a lot of comments on YouTube, but not,
I hear we have some, Florian will be in.
Yeah, Florian Kohler will be here in November. We're going to be here like 3 times before that even happens.
November is a busy time for you?
It's October and November. I'll be here October 24th doing a Foothill BCA event for Corey Harper's league, and
Did I
Scott just said.
Sign up for a doubles Halloween tournament?
Christmas.
No, I know yours.
Oh, that's at Q time, I think.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really had a chance to look at the flyer
It's a cap
up
of
close.
10, so nobody get too excited because
it's
tough to get to it under 10.
Yeah, I'm like a 8 in 8 ball. I don't know.
I think I'm a 5.
Or is it? Can you go higher than 8? Is it? Or is it
it's
7?
A 7 in 8 ball.
I'm probably a 7.
I'm a 5 and 8 ball, and I think a 6 and 9 ball, so it'd be tough.
I think Efren actually has 2 balls now because Mike made his ball for him.
Yes,
so.
yes. It's nice to see everybody turned out to watch tonight. You got a pretty good crowd even with the short notice.
Yeah. Some of these guys been here since early. They're all day guys too. They're like hang out in the day, and then they usually gone by 6 p.m. But if you take a look, we still got a nice little healthy crowd.
Absolutely.
Oh wow.
Oh, the cue ball.
Oh, you left a shot on the 2.
It's coming up a lot shorter than I think. Both of them have come up probably about 6 inches short on a couple of balls now.
What do you think it is? Because it's pretty cool in here today. Those balls, I happen to know, were polished before.
Maybe they're not slow.
They were polished, and the table was cleaned before these guys showed up.
A good reaction. They're not striking them quite as firmly as they normally would because they are getting a good reaction from them. So
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's their own kind of lessening.
They're on. It's Simonis 860.
Oh, everything's good about the table.
Yeah, everything's fine about the. I mean, the rails are fine. They're not. I mean, the rails aren't springy or anything, but.
I don't know a lot of one pocket players that want springy rails. I'm just gonna throw that out.
Neither do I. Good shot.
Now, a few bank pool players might like a little spring.
Yeah. Good shot. Now,
Is there a crossover on the 8-ball? Without running into everything?
I think it's tough. I mean, yeah, if he hits it to try to get between the 14 and 13, there's a cross, but I don't think it's a cross to go in. I think it's just a cross to move balls. Yeah, which might work because he might come into the 13 and move the 13 towards his hole.
I think it's funny.
I don't mind that shot. Just bear down and do it right, you know?
It didn't seem like he went and looked at the 3 balls that are kind of all tied
I
up
think he's looking at the thinning the 12, which I don't know if I like that. Ooh. He came too flat on that shot.
Even if he had thinned that, it looked like he had so much on it that it would have come around. Like, it didn't look like it was just going to go to the rail.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that? How slow that ball reacted?
Something happened. Yeah, I'm not sure. And it's...
I don't think so. Brian would know, but we can ask after this game or something.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I just can't see what I don't understand what's happening.
I don't either.
The reactions are not anything I can explain.
Kick shot.
There you
14
go.
went in. What a beauty, baby.
That's that being aggressive that Boss was talking about. Commit to your shot and make it.
Yeah. Well, you know, he saw the shot. It was dead. Mike needs 2.
And Efren, he just made a shot.
Uh-oh, what's happening? Cue ball?
No.
Slowed down because it's running slow.
But did you mark Efren's ball?
I think I did, but yeah, I did. No, actually I didn't. So Efren needs 3 and... Oh, he had 6.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't think he had 6.
Yeah, I'm going to let them argue it out because I don't know.
I think, well then if that's correct, then Mike only needs 1. Right?
I think that's what I heard Efren say something about 1, but I wasn't sure.
Efren,
Looking at you.
he's going to try to bank this. Wow.
Open that up.
Balls are running slow. You know what I'm like? I'm also seeing the, not just the cue ball, but the object balls are moving slow too. So.
People are starting to fill in. There's not a lot of empty space.
Yeah, I know. It's great. This is the first of its kind so far. The moving game, the end game against Efren from Mike. So let's see how this works out because the first set was just a massacre.
And this is the part where you don't want to be over aggressive, and at the same time, you've got to take your shot when the opportunity arises.
Yeah.
When Efren and I used to practice together, one pocket, he'd let me get down. We both need 1, and that was one of the funnest times because you just get to fire at the ball. But this is a little different when he's got a few balls to shoot at. looking.
Is he looking at this as a 2-rail?
It sure looked like that's what he was looking
Because-
at the angle of.
Because if he does, I mean, his cue ball's safe, right? He just doesn't want to hit it wide. If he hits it wide, he's in trouble. Oh, wow.
Hello, baby.
How's that cue ball? Woo!
Oh, lucky. He wasn't happy about that one.
Yeah.
But it turned out pretty okay. This is tough. You can kick into the 10 ball, but Efren's just going to move it down and thin it or do something and leave you right on a ball. And
Well, I don't know. I don't mind kicking it because if it lands right,
oh, no. I think that's your shot.
then you're in trouble. Yeah, but
it's just...
if it lands bad, then it's an easy escape for Efren.
And it's unfortunate that, like, they really kind of all laid up into a row. So he had nothing to even, like, thin off of to try and run up table or anything.
I don't know about that shot. Is he trying to force Efren into, like, giving Mike a bank?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have left Efren able to see that 3 ball on my side of the table.
Yeah.
I liked the kick a lot better than that shot. Because this also, it freed up the 10 ball for Efren if he doesn't do something with it here.
Oh, wow.
Watch the 10. Watch
Look
the 10.
at the 10. Oh, he's going to leave a bank. He's going to leave an easy bank.
Coming off that top rail for a second,
Yeah.
I thought he might have hit it primo.
Nice try by Mike.
I liked the thought. That was pretty sporty.
Uh-oh. We got problems. Houston.
Huh? And this is where you got to make your decision here. You can shoot at it, but it's all or nothing on this shot.
Wow. I think Mike's warming up a little bit, but
It's tough. It's it's not like it's like you said. He's uncomfortable playing Efren. You're nervous. You want to be impressive because everybody's watching. It's difficult to play on the stream. Has he played on the stream before, Mike?
I believe he has, but it was our regular second Saturday tournament. Nothing too.
It's different.
It's funny that you mentioned that. I mean, I have over 1,200 matches on YouTube. I looked up Stilkey today, and I don't have him. So this is our first time streaming Stilkey, Mike.
Because it is different to play on the stream.
Oh yeah, I mean, even when I was in matches, I remember I played Jordan Scanley at the Swanee, and the guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, the guy was good, but I was nervous playing him on the camera. It was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. He's up all night to get lucky. Wow. Good shot, Mike. Good shot.
Mike's on the board. Where you see?
Game 1 in the second set to Mike Stilkey.
1-0.
Wow, the champions even they draw out some of the darkest railbirds. What's up, man? Good to see you, man.
I heard you turn some shit after.
Wait, what?
Tearing something up. That's what,
Yeah, I was tearing something up.
I'm not sure. Oh, and Efren fires right back at Mike by making a ball on the break this time.
Yeah.
What I was saying, I don't know if the Streamland heard me, but I just don't know about a ball going in on the break. I love it because I'm a weaker player, and I think it should
Wait,
be...
did a ball just go in?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. You like this rack again rule? Or
I
no?
do.
What is it? Spot it or rack again?
Rack again.
Is that the?
I don't know, but I enjoy it, and I've talked to my dad about it, and I think it's my belief that it's just there's something bad about the balls or the rack when that corner ball goes in. That's not a good rack, and I understand that everybody wants to talk manipulation, and that when you manipulate the rack, then it's part of the game, but
Sure.
it's not
Just-
my belief.
Yeah. I guess
I agree, Truman. I
you
like
make
the
a
rebreak.
point, but you're gonna have so many people against that.
Oh, I know.
Against that as a movement.
I enjoy being the arguer. I like to debate. I told you, I also believe in 9-ball that corner ball shouldn't go either. That if it goes straight in, it just there's something wrong with it.
Well, Mike's taking a close look at the stack here, but he's really just got to
kicking that
worry
6
about this
ball.
6. Oh, Efren's in the way for us. Oh, nice kick.
Oh.
It was a good kick.
Those, he made that look real easy. Those short rail kicks can be difficult. It's a different judgment than those long rail kicks. You don't have a lot of time to.
It's funny with that stack there. My style of play, I'd kick it real hard and try to rattle it out because I see the stack, and not real hard, but firm. And try not to make it because I don't want to give up a ball to Efren.
Yeah. Hello, Whitey.
Now, Efren taught me that shot. I always fail to look at that shot.
Where you thin
Where
off.
you
and
thin
put
it off and
into
goes
the-
3 rails back into the stack. Yeah,
And it's nice because
long ways like that.
It puts a ball in the middle of the table. It gives you action on it. Truman, I hate debating.
Truman loves debating.
I know, that's why he has that little face.
He'd rather argue than debate, actually. He'd rather just be right. Shout out to Truman, who owns Reanimac. And has helped us out a couple times here with POVPOOL's technical needs.
No rail. Efren will spot one.
Oh, that was a foul?
Mm-hmm. I played in a room in Oregon. I was up there for work maybe a year and a half ago. And they played you could not touch a ball when you went to spot a ball. Any touching of a ball that was on the table.
Yeah, I've seen.
And so everything had this gap because I was afraid to get the ball any closer. I wouldn't move it any closer because I wasn't going to take the foul. It was just an interesting rule. We don't really use that down here.
It's just, I know Box talks about it a lot, about standardizing pool so that, we can follow a professional format and, but where do you start with that? Where do you start? It's just there's so many differences of opinion and.
I enjoy the differences. I like knowing that when I come out here, it's one way. You go back east, it's one way. Out south, it's another way. My only thing is if you're running a tournament, like a pro tour or something of that nature, I believe that should be standardized to a degree. So if I play on the Mez Tour here in California, or I go back east and play,
right.
I think those should be the same.
Each of their formatted events should be the same everywhere.
But all across the country and the world, to have pool be on the exact same page,
Right.
I think it loses a little of its flavor when you do that.
Right. Like no shafts longer than 29 inches across the whole United States.
Right. No 25 ounces, no.
Yeah.
And no colors on your cues. They've got to be natural colors only.
That reminds me of Ronnie Alcano when he came with the bright orange cue.
Oh my gosh, that cue. Wow. He loved that cue.
Huh?
He really loved that
Jimmy
cue.
ended up with that cue, didn't he?
I ended up with one of Ronnie's cues too, a Jacoby that's striped. I don't know if you remember that one. It has a shaft that's striped as well.
Oh.
And so
okay.
I don't play with the striped shaft. But you can put it all together, and it's a one long striped cue. It's interesting. It's a nice cue.
I think Efren's putting a little more pressure on Mikey in this game because he doesn't want Mikey to warm up too quick here.
Yeah, you don't want him to catch too much stroke.
So that was a good try, but
I think Efren has the 12 ball.
yeah, he has the 12, I think. I believe the 12 goes. No?
Oh, maybe not.
No, it doesn't.
look to be shooting
Doesn't
at
go.
it. And it won't go now.
Uh-oh. Now, but yeah, now he's tied himself up.
But the one,
Mikey's not dead in the water in this game at all.
the 9 ball still goes into that corner, into Efren's corner. So you still have to be careful. The 1 ball goes.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't double up the 9 because the 1 goes.
I'd be looking at doing something, just banking that 7 maybe and trying to stick Efren in the stack. I don't.
The 10 ball goes, but if you double up, you can't double up the 5 because the 5 is what you want to actually bank. he's
Here he goes.
banking the 5. You know what? He banked that good. Look at the speed. I like his cue ball. I like his cue ball a lot.
Nice
that was a
shot,
good
Mike.
shot.
My thought is, though, on those, you're almost supposed to play to miss it. Like, what he did right there was about the best thing you could do.
Yeah, he played
what do
all
you
cue
do-
ball.
Yeah, because what do you do if that falls in?
Mm-hmm. Efren, that's a smart shot by Efren. Most players are just try to take that ball out.
A lot of the
Mike owed a ball. We didn't even
no, he
have
owed
that
one.
marked. Okay, so now it's
A lot of the younger players think you're supposed to like make that and do something with the cue ball, and I just make it. Let them. I think Efren's hoping he does something with those balls that are all clustered on his side.
You know what, though? I do that. I always think of like, okay, I'm going to make this guy's ball. Where am I going to put my cue ball? I always think about
Well,
that.
you have to think about it, but when push comes to shove, you like have to commit to one thing. If it's a difficult shot, you just want to do that one thing.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Brought the 3 to his side. Efren is looking at the 1.
He doesn't have a lot of options.
Yeah, and then I guess he's going to try to leave Mikey flat on the 3 just in case.
Hello, Whitey.
So
That's good.
if Mikey
Got a little.
goes for this shot, he's crazy.
I
Please don't do
know.
it. What, you like it?
I don't like it, but what's his takeout option? He's flat on the rail.
Kick into the 1, maybe. I don't know.
It's just everything's tough from where the Efren left the cue ball.
That's true. The kick is not actually that easy. You'd have to kick it thin.
I'd be spending
slow.
I'd be spending a little more time looking at the stack to see if maybe I could do something off that, either off the 12 or off the 10, where I could play behind the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which okay.
You
so
know
he
what?
did that
He
off
played
the
a
right.
good
Very nice
shot. Very nice shot. Played that nice and thin.
I didn't even realize he's looking at that because he never came down to this side of the table. He looked at it all from the top of the table. think he's so close to the 15 that he can't do much off the rack, like to hide the cue ball down on the bottom. Jack up for it.
Look at what he did.
Got
to
a
the
good roll
three.
with the 3, yeah.
Yeah. So he just took away that shot.
And his balls are looking a lot better now.
It's about this time that I'm thinking to myself, why did I get in this game? But you can't think that. You gotta
It's difficult because, like you said, it's Efren, and so you're feeling a little outgunned.
Yeah.
But you have to play like you're playing in the second Saturday tournament.
Yeah.
I was talking to Carla today. I'm trying to get a game going with her.
Oh, are you?
We're trying to get a one pocket game to go.
Doesn't she, I've heard that she asks for too much weight from everyone. Is that true?
Yeah. She asked me for a ball spot for years and years and years, and about 8 months ago, she said she'd play me even. So we've been in negotiations since to play even.
Wow. Hi, Carla, if you're listening.
I'm going to get Daniel to stream us, Carla. Be ready. That'd be horrible. I'm just telling you right now, that'd be horrible.
Another good cue ball, though, from Mike.
He's just nailing him right onto that ball. Like he's done it, what is this, the 4th time? He's
doing
really
all
done
right.
nice.
He's doing all right.
Well, I just like that he's trying to move instead of trying to force a ball all the time.
Oh, to his side.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a weakness of mine. Is I'm always trying to do both at once.
7 is too high a number to force. If you're going to 3 or 4, then I think you're supposed to try and force balls to your side. But 7's too high a number.
Trust me, I'm learning a lot just by, from my last experience with Efren and watching this too. This is the same weight.
Do you find? I always find like I learn patience. It's every time I play, I become a little better at just waiting it out and biding my time and not trying to force all the time.
Playing that match with Efren, I really did learn a little bit about patience because, I didn't learn it during the match, but after the match, I realized how emotional I became every time I missed because I knew that missing
Could be
was going to be painful.
Yeah.
So I've also realized I can't take the chances that I take all the time, because when I do miss, it's punishment.
and
So yeah, I've learned the patience. Like I think if I go into another game next time,
And just think about what it brings to you when you're playing your regular matches and things. I mean,
Oh yeah. But that's the thing is we take it for granted when we play people that aren't as good as Efren. We always assume that we're going to come to the table.
Yeah.
And with Efren, you might not come back to the table.
So every shot you miss is more painful.
Oh, it's 10 times more painful.
And that goes back again now to the stream on top of that, and it's like quadruply painful.
Well, I'm through that.
Well,
I'm through with that.
I was talking about for my
as Box would say. But maybe for somebody else, yeah.
that doesn't play often on there. It's
The
scary.
heat of the lights and all that. Did you know I forgot my pocket when I played him?
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's happened to all of us.
Because
then.
people were whistling I got sharked by people whistling, and I looked over and I said, "Could you stop whistling?"
And then you forgot which
And
ball
then
you
Oscar
actually had.
Kovar told me some smart-ass comment, and it got me thinking. And then I went back to my game and I shot the wrong pocket.
I told my dad because you get older, you forget a little more often as we get older.
No, I was just pissed. I was pissed off at Oscar.
I want to make a one pocket marker just for my side.
Yeah.
Like they do with
There you
APAs.
go, like the APA rule.
This is where my pocket
That's
is.
funny. That's funny. That's very funny. A one pocket marker.
Yeah.
With your name, Daniel Brook. Anyway, back to reality here. Efren just made his pocket busy again.
But it looks like...
Looks like a dead combo.
Yeah, the 1-9.
You know, I'm kicking this. I'm kicking into the short rail. That's what I'm going to do. Kick straight up to the short rail. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. Kicking...
Kick to the short rail.
I see what you're saying.
And
the long rail kick, but to the short rail to try and come behind that stack.
The long short rail kick.
I see it now.
Yeah, and try to hit the 1 first. Don't try to hit the rail. Try to hit the 1 first, or come across the top of the 9.
It seems like Mike likes to billiard more than he likes to kick.
Yeah, see, I like the kick. The kick was, I think the kick was the shot there.
What was he attempting? I don't...
Maybe to make it? I don't know.
It wasn't that easy.
I don't know. You know what? He's probably thinking, what was I thinking there? Because this is going to hurt now.
He might have been trying to catch that ball.
I believe we have a correct score. It's been a while since we've seen a ball go in.
And as much as we love watching, we do get confused from time to time.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people don't understand how difficult it is to operate the stream and commentate and keep score at the same time.
Not just that, but we're on the other side from where they're keeping the balls, and it makes it even more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, too. We, contrary to what people assume,
Oops.
It's a very small crew to run this. The person keeping score is also changing camera angles.
And commentating.
And that's me, and I'm commentating. And
I'm just sitting here being the commentarist.
Co-commentator.
Okay, that.
Anyway, I know it all sounds easy, but it's not. So please bear with us.
Give credit where credit is due. So he was trying to clip off that 15 and just missed it. No.
Well, he hasn't left Efren just, anything, so. Wow. And if you're really wondering where we are, we're right here. In this little cramped area.
We have all this room, Daniel.
Yeah, we have all this room. It's a wide angle lens.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, and Geraldine too.
We should have had box wave from the other side. So.
Yeah, right. The angle's not that wide.
Oh. 11-4.
Yeah, Dave Marcus wants me to play him again with an 11-4 spot. I like that game. Anyway, this is not my hour. This is Mike Stilkey's hour.
Cherry Hannah's the number one thing you learn when you play Efren is don't play Efren.
I disagree. I mean, win or lose, which is most likely lose, you're still going to come away with a lot of education playing Efren Reyes.
Well, I meant what I said. With this kind of spot, like with you when you were playing, I think if Mike attempted to interact and ask questions or anything like that, the Efren does give back, but he wouldn't dream of telling you something when you're in the middle of a match.
No. I agree with you. There are very few players that are going to give you something after they beat you. You know, Dave Hema, he's one of them. You know, I've played him many times in tournaments, and he's told me, given me a lot of really friendly advice after the match. You know, he helped me a lot with my confidence.
I've been very blessed to play a lot of the top guys, and most of them are super nice when you're playing, and if you catch them at the right time, they'll answer questions. But it's a different pressure when you're actually playing for the money and trying to make something happen. Oh.
Well, that's standard one pocket shot right there.
But he just makes it look so easy. Eek.
Well, Mike just better grab a bridge and shoot at this 11 because
He's looking like maybe he's got the 3 to bank. I like banking the 3 wide and putting the cue ball back under, but you have to stick it, otherwise he's going to have the 11 to bank it.
That's a good shot. Bank it and maybe draw back to the 1.
But you've got to get it on the 1, because if it's under the 1, Efren's going to have the 11. Or
7.
then there's that.
Ooh, the 1 went in.
Hello.
Happy birthday, Mike
1,
Stilkey.
2, 3. Trying to count how many balls Karen are.
Yeah, it was. I think it was It was 3 balls he went through to get that. Shoot at the 5.
No, that's not.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He's putting pressure on Effie now.
I just thought you were supposed to shoot it a little more. Like the roll, I think it made me a little nervous with the speed of the shot. I like the shot, but
I like his speed, though. I think he kept.
it ended up being good. But like we were talking earlier, the balls have been a little slow, and I was afraid that was going to be one of those.
Okay, we got Geraldine now. She's back to her station. We love Geraldine.
We love Geraldine.
She's it's because of her we get to see
Geraldine.
Mike Stilkey pick her nose. Pick his nose. Effie went to where'd Efren go?
Maybe the water closet.
The water closet. Want an aspirin? Want to thank our sponsors, Kamui Tips. And we'd like to thank Tiger Products. Want to remind you guys to check out these websites and seriously consider any of the cues and the stuff that you can get from Tiger.
They
or
help
from
Daniel
Kamui.
bring you these wonderful streams, so pay
Yes,
it
they
forward.
do. Yeah. Support those who are supporting the industry, folks. Even Marty Carey. Marty Carey has an amazing jump
Marty
cue.
Carey jump cue.
Support those that support the industry.
Hello.
Good shot by Efren. So Mike's now got 2 balls.
Both off of amazing kicks and banks.
A little cold, huh?
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly, which is nice. I'm okay with chilly. Because I know that means that if I was playing pool right now, I'd be perfect.
Nice shot, Mike Stilkey.
Hello.
Ooh, that went in.
Now that's how you shoot a ball.
If he sits down. And you know what? This is good. This is good for Mike because he's up 1 game.
Wow, if you can make something happen right here.
Yeah. I mean, he's up 1 game, and the first set was a massacre. I mean, he really had nothing, you know? So it's good to see he's kind of coming into himself a little bit. That was a big mistake.
But it wasn't as bad as I originally thought because it didn't really sell out anything.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't harm him too much.
Right,
but-
he took a flyer. If it went in, he'd have had a shot.
Yeah.
It didn't, and it's a little tough.
To tell you the truth, you know, the score. If you look at the score, right now, Mikey can't really afford to miss shots like this.
Yeah, on those shots, I'd rather just kind of maybe roll it to miss the ball and put him on the ball that you're shooting the combo.
Mm-hmm. But Efren actually doesn't have a lot here. There's not a lot to shoot at.
Let's see. Bank the 11 and try and bring the cue ball down underneath.
Underneath the 3 and underneath the 3. Oh no,
Never
he's
mind.
going high.
Absolutely went the opposite of what we saw.
This is
But
interesting
he underhit
because
it by about 2 feet.
yeah, Mikey's got a free shot here if he elects to take it on. If he misses though and he leaves it high, he might leave Efren a bank on the 14.
As much as he might be uncomfortable, like in his position of playing with Efren and on the stream and that, he's extremely confident on these tables.
He does have that going for him. Yeah, he's comfortable here. That's a good point, Brook.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome. He's kicking into it.
Those are shots I struggle with because I want to hit everything harder.
So you scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slides
I
right
do too.
off the back.
I do too.
I just feel like I'm supposed to give it that extra little oomph, and by then it's in the pocket.
See what happens here. Is he going to stiff this and try to
Bank again?
maybe bank combo?
Oh my.
That was a good shot.
That was a heck of a look at it.
It's a good shot.
Nick the 11 and try and come up.
I mean, you know, a shot like that, those are shots that Santos and Efren,
I like
they
those
play
shots.
those shots
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We just don't expect it always at a different level.
Yeah, I mean, look, there was another one right here. Look what Efren just did, you know. I mean, so Mikey's on the right track.
He's putting himself in the game.
Yeah, he's showing a little knowledge. It's good. Look at this.
I gotta tell you, he shoots that kick about as good as I've seen. He hits it very firmly and right in the nose where he wants to hit it.
He's showing a little confidence right now.
Yeah.
This is good. This is an easy escape for Efren. He did that to me like 3 times when I played him the other
You think you're in a
day.
tough spot, and then the next thing you know, it's not even close to a tough spot.
Yeah, it's like easy takeout and works to his advantage. Yeah, I've lost track of the score because it can't be 2-7.
2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 on the board. That's 7. That's 13. It's 14, 15. Efren already spotted his ball. It's the count.
So we're right? Let's hope we are.
It's 10-7. 1 ball spots. There's 3, 6 on the table.
Oh, yeah, I think we are okay then. I think I just
You got
didn't
nervous.
count. No, I think I just didn't count the owed ball after he owed it. I took it off the score. It's either that or Mikey has 3, so
We're gonna have to get you one more camera that can be just at the ball.
at the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I don't know if I like this shot. I like the 2.
Well, when you hit it, I thought he hit it good.
No, he didn't hit it good. I like the 2 ball because then he's forcing Efren to move more than just these 2 balls. If he misses.
Excuse me. I just coughed on everyone in Streamland. He really is just underhitting it that much.
Yeah. The table's slow. It's actually frustrating him a little bit. Did you take a look at his face right there?
Yeah, he wasn't happy.
He's
That was
just like,
not a
okay, this
happy
is like the
Efren.
10th time I've rolled short.
I'm gonna get the speed eventually, right?
Yeah, right. Nice slow kick.
Oh boy, he's swinging.
He's gonna go for it, huh? Look how he keeps his head down.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
really nice.
that was so nice. We were talking earlier today, and he was saying how, he doesn't run out like he used to, and things like that. And I said, I don't care. I said, I'll take your whatever worst day you've ever had.
Yeah, right? Like, yeah. He's just trying to reel you in, Brook.
Yeah,
He's
that's
going for the long con on
The
you.
long con for the ice cream, because that's all we ever play for.
For the drumstick.
Sandwich, ice cream sandwich.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Actually, I think the last time
Oh, it didn't go. It rattled.
I missed the. I lost an actual scoop of ice cream, like on a cone.
What's he doing here? Is he coming off the 4? No? Ooh, he played a good shot. He played a good shot.
Who's that
But
guy?
I think the 8 goes right in. Don't know.
Who said I can't shoot?
Watch out, chat room. Yeah, he played a good shot, but not good enough. Plain and simple, right? He covered himself here. What do? Do you go for the 2? He can't. I don't think he can take out the 11 or the 14.
Trying to kick. Oh my
That was
god!
sick. That was sick.
This is the guy. I swear, 2 hours ago he said he just.
He what?
He said he didn't hit him like he used to.
Actually, I think now the ball count's right. No, actually, I still think we're off.
You want me to go do a look-see?
No, I think
I'll
it's.
just walk
I think
right
it's
up.
9-2. I think it's 9-2. But then how is it? Four. No, it can't be.
It can't be
be
that.
9-2. So it's 9-3.
No, because then you have 9,
No, because he's
12. That's 16. That's a.
16 because it's 10-7.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. We were counting I was counting it together.
That's what makes this really hard to score, actually.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, like, how do you keep track of that? But you just try and keep track of that.
Usually I start, well, my style of doing it I'd start the game off at -1 to 0.
Oh, okay.
That's how I would normally do it, but I forgot to do it during this session. Geraldine.
Oh, this is going to be special.
Huh?
He's going to cut this ball in.
Oh, good. We're in for a treat. Yeah, center ball too.
God, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1-1, guys. And that, folks, was 1-1.
Race into 3 in the second set. It's 1-1, racing to 3 in the second set. Well, let's see if we make another ball on the break. Oh, do we want to do our -1?
Yes, I could do that.
Quick.
I will do that. I'll do that now. Okay, so it's 10-7, which means Efren owes a ball.
You know they're going to call you out because that's an equal sign and not a minus sign.
Oh, is that?
Right?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? They're going to call me out. They call me out for everything. Trust me.
I believe you.
As long as the viewers keep
tuning in.
racking up, that's fine.
Years ago, I used to never play one pocket without getting the break. Didn't matter what the spot was, I always got the break.
Oh, yeah?
And about three or 4 years back, I was getting a lesson from Jeremy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "But Brooke, you gotta break. You gotta. That's the best part of the funnest shot of the game is getting out of the break."
Okay.
And so I thought. So since then, I've been trying to not get the break, but I like the breaks.
I actually know a lot of people like they place so much importance on the break. I mean, I don't mind having to try to get out of the break.
It's fun.
It's more of a challenge, yeah. And there's a certain percentage where the guy messes up the break anyway.
Yeah.
Or girl.
Especially when you're playing people our speed. There's a lot more chances.
Yeah. Like 30%.
Well, I know it's at least 30% that I mess it up, so.
Well, here we go. We got Efren thinking for a little bit here.
Ramin shouted out that the table isn't slow, the camera's too fast.
Shout out to Ramin Bakhtari. Go play pool. Uh-oh. Yeah, go play pool. They're doing some changes this month.
That's what I read. He's working on some new stuff.
Yeah, so we look forward to seeing some new stuff from GoPlayPool.com. And what are you doing, Mike? That was a golden opportunity.
He's melting down.
Golden opportunity. Can't miss. You can't miss like easy shots like that. Just can't. Gotta bear down. Efren's already 2 or 3 shots ahead, thinking about how's he going to make his 4th ball.
Not like that.
No, he didn't execute there. What did he say?
I didn't hear him.
He said something.
It wasn't English. It was...
No, English.
It was English, though. I just didn't hear it.
He's going to try to hit this 8 in.
Uh-oh.
He hit it short. And Mike Stilkey is back
He tried to do a lot with that
in the
shot.
game.
Tried to make that 8. He tried to clear the pocket.
Yeah.
Tried to open up balls for
Take
his
out
next
the
shot.
5.
Yeah. A lot going on that shot. He spotted his ball, so we're at 0. Is that correct?
He needed to get shape, and he did. Efren sits back down. Good shot.
He's got several balls. It looks like that.
6 ball goes.
What do you get on? The 11?
You get on the 15. Is that the
15?
is that the 15 or the 11? It's the 15.
15, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 now, and then the next.
He just doesn't want to. Yeah. Maybe force follow and come 2 rails around for the 1 or for the 15.
See, that one had plenty of gas.
Looks like the 1. Yeah, it did, didn't it?
I actually like the 11 ball better, but you got to be careful coming into that stack.
Well, just don't miss the ball for whatever you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we got the good
the
ball
3
shot
ball
for
came
you.
out. That's good, good. Mike's playing for 2 right now.
2.
Isn't he?
I'm showing 10 on the table. And, yeah.
He's playing for 2.
Efren's kicking himself for coming up short off that 9 ball.
He's thinking about whether or not right now to come up for the 1 or spin around.
I'll tell you.
Oh, wow, that was good. I didn't even think about that. Just play for the bank on the 13.
Yeah.
But you know what? You can't miss this bank.
I think
You can't miss this bank because you
He
leave
really-
him the 7.
he really needed to come up just a little bit more off that rail so the bank, you don't lose the cue ball quite as much.
I might even draw a little bit.
Yeah, this
See,
is tough.
I
He
might
made-
have drawn it on it.
He made it.
He's good. Ran out. Mike Stilkey is showing a little bit of prowess, ladies and gentlemen, in the second set.
Did we say he was nervous? Did we? I
He
think
was
we might have
nervous
had
in
that
set
wrong.
number 1, but I think that's all gone now.
Oh, and here it comes on Efren's break. We'll see.
Efren's about to turn up the juice.
Is that right? You can run 7? We'll see how this goes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What were we talking about the break just about 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, there's that percentage where people will mess
It's
the
not
break
just
up.
people our speed.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a while, Efren looks rattled. No.
I gotta go get him another burger.
Yeah, go get him another. Maybe the burger slowed him down.
No, he asked for the burger. I would never, ever presume to feed him if he didn't.
All right, we're going to adjust the score. -1, right, folks? We're going to stick to the format here. And we're also going to thank Kamui Billiard Products.
I saw that you put the Kamui diamond system.
Yeah, the Diamond Slicer
Yeah.
is what it's called. Yeah,
So
the Diamond
it
Slicer.
slices up the rails for you, so you get
Slices
to
up the
see
rails,
where
so
all the,
you
the
can,
kicks and
I think it's a
banks.
great visual aid.
It's interesting.
Do you have any aspirin? Do you have any, no?
Do you want something?
Do I want something? I don't. No. Mike Stilkey is, like I said, I think he plays a little better than me in one pocket, but, not by much.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get a roll. Wow. Efren got a roll.
That I got lucky didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah, I got lucky. Wow. Hey, I know that Mikey said minimum 3 sets, but is that the same for Efren?
I know. I don't know.
Does he get to quit if he loses this and
I have no
break
idea.
even?
I know. I don't know what that meant.
Because that's what you guys asked me, minimum of 3 sets.
Said minimum
right?
3 sets.
Okay. I don't want to,
I know.
I'm not going to pull any cards here.
Don't presume.
Yeah. All right. So I'll get back to. Okay, Efren is going to start this run off with the 4-ball. He doesn't really have a lot else to shoot at but the 7 to make a ball, but after that, not really sure. I don't really see any combos on or anything like that. He's just going to probably have to try to
1 ball at a time.
move, Mike's furniture away, or try to bring something closer to his
I think
pocket.
he's looking at the carom because they aren't married.
The 2-5.
I mean the combo. Sorry.
2-5.
Yeah, they're not married, so he can throw that 5. It's not dead for sure.
Huh. Yeah. Wow, it was a good shot.
I don't think he got rewarded for it.
He'll surely play this combo, the stripe combo right there.
Yeah, but they're both out of the pocket. And look at what you sell out when you hang it.
Did you see how he lined up that combo, by the way, folks? I like the way he did. He just taught me how to line up a combo. You're shooting the ball at that point on the rail. He used the rail to line up that combo. Run of 3, right? Yeah. 3 balls. So that makes him, gives him a ball count of 2.
He's looking at your shot.
But there's a little bit of distance between those balls.
Hello.
Yeah.
Just keeps getting tougher.
Well, he just accept what he's got here. Is he going to try to come up for the 7? He's trying to make stuff happen, that's for sure. The cue ball jumped a little bit.
Well, after that run out last game, he can't let Mikey back to the table.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Mike's on the hill. This is.
Oh yeah.
It's a great moment for Mike. Okay, so that'll be a ball count of 4. He's already paid his ball. So now, folks, Efren's actually going to 9 balls. He paid his owed ball. So it's 4-0. So Mikey's going to lay up, and that was a very, very good shot. I think it slowed down on him, though.
Yeah, just a little bit more would have been really good,
yeah.
but I think Efren can see the 11.
Yeah, I think he'd probably... Well, you got to be careful, though, because if you come across that 10 ball with the 11, it can get a little funny. So... funny things can happen if you hit those balls wrong.
I agree.
But, he just played the cue ball to the... Yeah. See how, strange things?
Less is more on that.
Yeah. The 6 ball is going to be off right now, so... Is he banking at it? No, he's going for it. Yeah, he hit it wide. See,
I think he was just playing the cue ball there.
You know, he was. I don't do that. There's, so much that I don't do in this game that I think would help me.
There's a lot of times where you're really not supposed to shoot at your hole.
Just get it towards your hole. Yeah,
and put the cue ball in play. But knowing that and doing that are two
different things.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Well, he's got Efren thinking. You think he's
He
going
must be doing something right if Efren's taking this long to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about doing is that's what I would have done.
I think that's a little shorter than you wanted.
The cue ball short again. He's been having this problem all night so far.
Cue ball and the object balls. Did that come up enough to do something with that 10 ball?
No, and I think that's what Mike's being careful not to let him do, and so
Let's see.
I think you see,
Three ball and back in behind.
same shot, yeah. But you know why he's hitting it so slow?
Is he trying to get married?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to come to the other side of those balls
So that
and
he
leave.
can just lock
He doesn't want to leave Mikey a bank.
Oh yeah,
You know, so he's coming under them and staying low. So coming up short's actually okay. So now Mikey leaked out here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. I know can see that 10 ball.
And so, Efren could possibly do something, but he might just come off the 4 the same way he came off the 3 in the last 2 shots. He might just do the same thing.
With the 10.
No, with the 4 ball.
Oh,
You remember how he thinned the 3 twice?
I see what you're saying.
He might just do that again, but the distance now makes it a little bit harder. If he hits that 10, I think he likes those balls clustered like that. Oh, but he's going for it. He's coming the other way. Makes you want to play, huh?
Yeah.
I know.
Having to keep my hands in my lap.
Yeah. So Efren's going to have the upper hand in this game as long as these balls are clustered the way they are. And he already has 4 balls on...
I don't know how. I know this is a super risky shot, but what about thinning the 3 ball and running the cue ball all the way up the rail? Like coming back into the side rail and sending it back up table.
Back up table to the safe zone, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know about that either, but it would have broken up the balls a little bit.
'Cause my whole thing is they've got to be available for Mike to run when he gets an opportunity. And right now, it's very difficult.
I mean, that's a hell of a cluster you got, but
they all go to Efren's hole.
now they all right now they do. He's not happy actually because
He's behind that 4.
he's on the wrong. Yeah, well, not. I don't want to say on the wrong side of it, but
He's on the wrong side of it. Yeah.
he's actually against the rail. Is what he doesn't want. He doesn't want to be against the rail. What's he shooting at? The 1? Okay.
That's what I was saying. They were all lined up in a row, and if he'd have had the other side of that 4, he could have just pulled back and ducked them right in the hole.
Yeah. You're right about that. And then he would have been able to manufacture a bank or something.
Mm-hmm.
What to do here? I mean,
Is he
you kind of don't want to mess with it too much because
possible to do the same thing we were talking about with the nicking off of the 3 or the 4 off the 8 ball and come back behind that stack that hit Mike's little cluster?
Yeah, but remember, like I said, you don't want to leave Mike at any kind of a
Behind
bank.
it, yeah. Oh, he's going to do it with the 4 ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's, I think he used the 8 ball. He didn't leave him the whole 4 ball.
Efren made 2 balls there, didn't he? He made the 4. Yeah.
There's 9, so he's got 6.
Yeah. Okay. So Mikey's in trouble right now. This is I don't know what that shot was like. I think he was trying to bring the balls into that stack.
The good news is he didn't break open the stack, giving Efren any kind of a shot to his hole, but it didn't advance his ball so much. It looks like that 6 ball goes to Mike's hole, though. So if he gets under, he has that, and that'll open up those other balls. Can you cut this 8 ball in?
Yeah, you might hit the 10. You might hit the 10, and then if you miss the 8,
might be crazy.
yeah, you might end up in a lot of trouble.
What about playing to miss the 8 and playing the cue ball? I know you said not to leave a bank.
Yeah,
if you've got an 8 in your hole, if you can get that in play.
Yeah, but when Mike needs Mike needs like the whole table.
Yeah.
So you know what? That's a good shot, and he just played it. He just played it. Like Brooke's happy. She's like, I called it.
I'm totally bringing that up on the car ride home that I called that shot.
I mean, okay, so look, you see the bank on the 12? Like, Mike should have learned from the first time, because remember, this is what put Efren so far ahead, is he missed a bank and left a 2 ball, and then Efren just made 3 more balls. But he's going to look at this shot too.
Thing is that Mike's been making those banks. The first set, he was missing those banks, and that made all the difference.
Al, do you have any aspirin? Do you have any aspirin? No.
They're out.
What about Ashley? Ashley's here, I think. Okay. So, what are you doing here? You know, I wonder if let's see if that 13 is movable. No.
Is there any advantage to taking the foul and just rolling up into that cluster and leaving him on him?
Well, I mean...
But you can't open him. I mean, you can't open him. You got to just lay him right up.
You already are at 0. I guess at this point, no, not really.
I don't like taking the fouls because I'm usually going to a shorter number, so every foul I take is worth a little more than...
Like, he's even thinking about this bank. I don't like the bank. I'd rather, I don't know, maybe kick, see where he's standing right now? Kick past the 7.
What about just nicking the 7 and like running it over there and just playing the cue ball like deep into the Efren's top side hole?
You just can't leave Efren a shot at all right now.
Oh my. Oh.
You know what?
See, that's what I was saying. It's like the first...
He was in a position where he had to take a risk.
You have to do something. If he hits it worse than that, it turns out better because it would have hit up on the rail, opened those balls, and gone to the hole.
Yeah. This is why I really think it's so important to practice your kicking, because those situations come up quite a lot. That long kick is something that I practice a lot, and I'm never afraid to shoot them. Sometimes it's to a fault, but I'm never afraid to consider that kick.
My dad does the same thing. He works on his kicks and his banking like all when he's getting ready to play.
Efren's, you know what? He's put Mike in he's put Efren in a little bit of a situation. Efren can make this 8. It's probably no problem. He knows that if he misses, he's in big trouble.
I feel confident making this 8 ball. I don't know what.
I think he's worried about the side pocket.
Getting shape. He's trying to come around to get shape.
Look at
Holy
this.
hell. Really?
Holy hell! Is that what?
The best of
Show
the good
off.
and the
What
bad.
a show off! I tell you. What a nice shot that was. Hold on a second.
I don't know if he played to miss it or just missed it, the shape that badly.
He played to make it. He's
With
just
that cue ball?
he just doesn't like the way
That's a
things are
terrible
rolling
cue
at all.
ball.
He doesn't like the way anything's rolling.
I feel like he might have played to miss it. He's just so jacked up on that cue, on that deck. Bank the 7 and stick on it? No, he's going to thin the 7. Okay.
Freeze him up.
My cue ball would have ended up on top of that 9 ball. He made it come right backwards into where it was. Or, sorry, 13 ball.
Well, that's because you've been working for 4 months.
I know, I
You
got
don't
no
practice
stroke.
anymore.
No stroke. Who wants some?
Who wants some? So, Mikey needs the board. Efren needs 1.
2. 1.
2?
Going
1.
to
He
nine.
needs
Going
1.
to nine.
Because I started at
You're
minus
right.
1.
Oh, we're back to the minus 1s. I know the people at home all know.
What's he doing? Is he trying to make a ball?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, he opened them and just said, come on. Make a ball or I'll make them.
Yeah.
But look what he did. The 12 ball covered up the 7 ball bank. So he doesn't have that straight bank back up anymore.
But the 12's been there.
But the 7 was, remember that
Yeah.
big ball he
The
used?
7 and the 12 have been. But you know, what
He said he needs 1.
He needs 1, yeah. See, Mike, I look at the 10 and I say, okay, let's get the 10 out of there.
I'm banking the 10 and I'm leaving Efren on that bottom rail.
Yeah, yeah.
And trying to use the
Like
11.
even if I need 7, I'm still like,
I'm still
okay, I
alive.
gotta play an up table game.
I'm banking the 10 and trying to leave the 11 so that I double up on the 11 to 3 so Efren doesn't have any
Right,
bank
right,
towards anything.
right. All you're doing at this point is just making sure that
It's all
he
defense.
doesn't have a shot. That's all you got to do. And
He's
not.
doing, I don't know what he's
I
doing.
don't know what he's playing. See, he left Efren a shot. He left him 2 shots. He's probably he's gonna shoot it.
13.
Okay, I'd have shot the 4.
I just shot the 4 too and
Yeah.
dragged back, right? So you don't sell it. Never mind. Shot the 11.
I would have shot the 4.
But look at the cue ball. That's why.
Yeah.
He didn't sell out anything.
Oh, Efren's breaking down his cue. Forfeit. Is that a forfeit?
We are not playing Be Safe. He brought out his other shaft first. I think it was clear.
Game over. No, 13, 10. Here we go.
The idea on Mike's shot right there was a very strong idea. It just didn't execute well. Hill action.
Hill, guys. Which is better than I did last week. Actually, it was this week. I've been trying to put it behind me.
Feels like it was a year ago already, doesn't it?
Oh, man. Oh, I tell you, I've been beating up on myself like for the last 3 days. I was watching it on YouTube and...
Why? I don't think I've
Because
ever...
I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn from their commentary as well. You know, you had Wayne Holland and Box commentating.
Wayne and Box and Ken.
Kenny, yeah. I mean, I really value their input on it.
I can see where that would be helpful.
but it was torture. It is torture to watch.
Is there any way just to listen
For
to the
me.
commentary, not watch?
Yeah. Would you like me to? I can send you an MP3 file.
No, that's fun, and yeah.
Not a great break, but he did move the ball very close to his pocket.
They keep hanging the ball. That ball is close. And anytime you gotta defend against a ball that's in the hole.
Wow, that was a good shot. I just learned a shot.
Right? How tight that. Wow.
Take notes, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. The next time I get an opportunity to come and commentate, I'm going to get one of those little notepads that are the pool tables and write down shots.
There you go. A little template.
Yeah.
Pool table template.
Yeah. Is he looking at the shot? Oh, video 13.
Well, because
Is
if
he turning
13's
it
up there,
back?
you can't bank the 11.
But I think he can clear those balls.
He can clear them pretty easily. Is your phone blowing up? Good shot. That was a good birthday present for Mike Stilkey.
Is today his birthday?
Yesterday was.
Oh.
To play the best all-around pool player in history. Mr. Efren Reyes, the magician. And to be doing so well is another bonus.
Yeah, I have to say, win, lose, or draw, this has been a good match. This particular race to 3 has been a good
I have a
match.
lot of respect for Mike's game. I mean, he's, you know what, I gotta tell you, I met him about 9 years ago at Hollywood Billiards, and he really did not know how to play. Didn't know how to play. And he has improved so much.
That just goes to show once again that pool is something you can take on when you're a kid, when you're a grown-up, when you're an old person.
I mean, he literally was like, if you think of APA 4 and 9 ball, like a 4-speed or, 3 or 4-speed.
A little bit of a banger.
Oh, like, didn't know how to stand. I'm not kidding.
But that's a flaw that affects a lot of people. They don't know their stance.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that shoot pretty good pool, and I just look at them and go, "How do you play that good when you stand like that?" It's horrible. The tippy toes, everything.
Yeah, it just makes me feel good to know that
To see his growth?
Yeah. Over the years, too. I mean, because we've known each other. There was about a 4-year period where I didn't see him. 4 or 5 years, but it's amazing. It's great. And he's 40 years old now. Happy birthday, Mike.
The big 4-0.
It's nice to see this Hill match. not turn into a washout on the last game too. Look at this. It's already going up table. This is the process that Efren is putting Mike through. He's slowly trying to turn around the break that Mike opened up with.
He's going to Monterey in the morning. He'll be there all weekend.
Efren is, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Truman. I was answering Truman's thing.
He's got a match up there, right?
He's got an exhibition
at East Side.
Something.
What is it called? East Side Billiards.
Sounds about right.
Joe something. Joe Perotti.
Oh, maybe.
Who apparently is a pretty good player, I hear.
It's a friend of Santos has set it up, and so they went up.
Danny Baruti. He's playing Danny Baruti from NYC.
Oh, okay.
And he was one of the house men at the Amsterdam Billiards in New York. And
I've heard the name before.
They're going to be playing at Easy Street Billiards in Monterey. So if you guys, if anybody's up in Northern California, want to go and see Danny Baruti play Efren Reyes, what are they doing? Is it even?
I have no idea. They set it up on that end. Truman, I'll give you a text after I talk to him and let you know if he has time.
The Honorable Ken Oshida is here.
Hi, Ken.
Sweating the match. This hill match, and we've got a ball on the wire here for Mike Stilkey.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got.
There's 2 balls down, aren't there?
7, 9, yeah, I was gonna say I only have 13 on the table.
Hold on a second. Mike. Does he have 3? 2. I just don't know if they're both. They might both be Mikes.
They have to both be Mike's, or Efren would have spotted.
Yeah,
it.
because we haven't seen
we
Efren
haven't.
spot a ball yet.
Exactly.
He'll be spotting this ball, but it's not one that he made for his hole.
Wrong hole. Is that bad?
That was pretty bad.
Man, I didn't. Until Daniel started giggling, I didn't even realize it was out of line.
Maybe it's just where my head was at. Sorry.
Maybe it shouldn't be
No,
there.
I think it's because I remember when I first started getting to know you, Brooke, was actually when you were in Kentucky for the Derby.
Oh my goodness.
And for the Derby, and you were commentating on Inside Pool.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
And I was like, Brooke, it's Daniel from Hard Times.
I was real
And
drunk.
you were
on that
really drunk.
stream, yeah.
And you were just getting kind of rowdy.
I told J.R. Calvert, I said, look, I'm drunk.
You were making
don't-"
innuendos
Yeah,
and joking
yeah.
around.
I had people tell me, they said, Brooke, you ran off a bunch of people. And I said, I had 13 friend requests and 20 date questions for dates. So.
Wow, look at this. I think Efren might be in trouble.
Well, we'll see if he can pull out of it.
I don't know if he can spin to this 3 ball.
Can you see that?
Geraldine's trying to get a shot on it, but I don't think so.
Oh, he's in the line of fire.
He would already be down and shooting on it if he could.
If he could see it.
He's in trouble.
So I don't. Oh, does he have a billiard off in 1 ball into the 9 or the 4?
He might just have to play that shot. Yeah, play the play thin off the 1.
Off the 1 or the 4 ball
and just
go
make the
down
9.
there?
And just make the 9. Yeah, he played your shot. Brook, you called it again.
I'm on fire. 2 shots out of 47.
Whatever happened to Sam Diep? She's now married to Mark Vidal, and she's the president of the Billiard Education Foundation.
Wow.
She's the executive director, and she's doing a wonderful job for the juniors. And if you ever want to check out billiardeducationfoundation.com, that's where you will find Sam Diep. She was a very talented player too.
She kind of retired when she got married. She had a daughter.
Mm-hmm. She has a baby. I don't know if it's a I don't remember. I don't remember.
I feel like it's a daughter, but I'm not 100%
No,
there.
I'm terrible. I meet so many people too.
And it's unfortunate, but a lot of them retire.
Here we go. This is a make or break shot, and it's gonna go. This is okay. So this is what I'm saying is, I told you Mike's a pretty good shot maker, and his shot making is now starting to really pay off. And
you
I just jinxed him. I
don't think that was you.
Oh man.
Well, let's see how Efren shot making.
Well, Efren needs 10, so he better be shooting. He better have a plan here. I mean, knowing him, he does.
He's thinking about it though. Mike's got him thinking.
Well, Mike's playing for 3 balls. I mean, I don't see Efren running out here.
Oh. Shit.
I mean, the only thing that Efren's got working in his favor right now is A, he's shooting, but B, there's really nothing over by Mike's pocket right now.
Yeah, he just came a little far on that shot. Now he's gonna have to.
Unbelievable that Mike missed that 6 ball.
He's gonna nick that.
He's gonna try to, yeah.
No, he's shooting at the 12.
Yeah, but it could go the other way. It's gonna go the other way. I'm really surprised he shot that shot.
Oh, well, that changes things a little. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Shouldn't it be 16? Because 10, 9, and 7?
No, because we got, I see what you're saying. He only made 2 balls in that run, right? Chat room? Chat room? Anyone besides Truman?
Bueller?
What's going on here? Whoa.
I got, from
dude,
box, it's 4-1.
Mike is like, that was like, I wouldn't have shot that shot.
So he went from just being like the golden boy to now he's just shooting at the. I don't understand what's happening right now.
I wouldn't have shot that shot. That's crazy.
Did the pressure that he was like almost on the hill and way out ahead just get him? You know him better than me.
Why didn't he just? I don't know. I don't know why he would never have done that against me. He would have shot the. He would have kicked underneath the 12 and got it out of there. Okay, now Mike.
Oh.
Mike, just do me a favor and shoot the right shot here.
What's the right shot? He's got a
Kick. You kick this shot.
How do you kick? You kick it in between the 1 and the 6, and spin it over there?
Yeah, between the 1 and the 6, and you spin it, and you play this soft. That's why I practice these
Thank you,
kicks.
Caspa. Thank you, guys.
You have to practice these kicks. If you're not practicing these kicks,
You're not a true one pocket player.
you're not playing one pocket. Yeah, you're in trouble. I mean, I'm not even thinking twice about this, and he's...
The only reason you would think twice is the fact that it's the fact that you're having to open it up.
To spin it?
To spin it. It's not a natural kick to it.
Right, but
even there,
I always...
you still got a good look at it.
It's an easy calculation, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's short.
No, he's going to be all right. Oh, my God.
If it's shorter, it's good because it's off the 8, and if longer, it touches the floor.
Yeah, this is... Efren gonna do something now.
That's fine because you get a little nervous, but you're better off shooting it too far to the far rail than that short rail, I think. When you're shooting that far with the kick.
Yeah. I mean, it was deep in the pocket, too, a little bit, but still, you know. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
The kick that Mike missed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean...
It was really short.
It wasn't that deep in the pocket.
Well,
You kick to kick it a little long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You kick to the long rail.
Side. This is still not over, guys. I mean, this is...
Oh, no, not by any means. No rail.
No rail. It's going to be a foul. Which brings Efren back to 0, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we're going the wrong way here, Daniel.
I think we... Oh, no, it brings him back to 1.
At 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got 11 on the table.
Yeah, so we're back. 3-1. 3-1. Well, I have to say this is the hardest I've seen Efren play in a while. He didn't have to play that hard, skinning me alive. I mean, I definitely didn't give him the game that Mikey's giving him right now.
Nice shot.
Did he hit a rail?
Mm-hmm.
I think he did. Okay.
Did a little brush back. So I hear we have exciting things happening here at Golden Q. We're expanding, is it?
I think that's on hold.
Okay.
There's a little snafu with the property owner.
Okay.
So...
Stay tuned for more.
Yeah, nothing serious, but I think there's just a delay.
Okay, good. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, the plan is to have like 7 or 8 more pool tables in here.
That'd be great.
Uh, 9-footers, too, by the way.
No, that's short. But he got it in play. Let's do a kick on this one.
Yeah, but Mike's got to get... You see these... Efren doesn't have much to his hole other than those 2 balls. And they're kind of tied up.
It's tough to tell if he's kicking or cutting right.
He's cutting. He's cutting. It's going to die.
Oh, how do you like that 3 ball though? But the 3, you played it right into it. He's starting to get a little feel for that slowness for him, and
No, now-
he's used it to his advantage.
He's
right
just going to
there.
roll up. He's going to roll right on top of the 4. That's what you got to do here.
It looks like he's addressing the ball to strike it as opposed to do what you're saying.
I hear you. I hear you. I know. I agree. I mean, it's weird, but you just gotta. No, don't scare me like that.
He fouled it.
What?
He fouled it.
No.
Yeah, he did. He double hit it.
Wow. Efren can make the 4-8, right? I mean, that's not a hard shot for him.
Yeah, but do you shoot it with the one sitting there?
I don't know.
I guess you do. Oh, well, look what you could do with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Did you know that you could do that with the cue ball in that combo?
Well, I double kissed into it, didn't it? Somehow it glanced it into
I'd
it.
have been thinking I was going to come up table with that with the combo.
Easy bank here.
Uh-oh. It like rolls uphill in his pocket every time he banks it. It just hangs out.
Efren's like laughing.
Yeah, he can't believe he keeps
He's
missing
laughing.
that
He's like,
shot.
what am I doing? Oh,
That was a good idea. Another kind
gone
of
awry.
a
Yeah.
weak execution.
And look, all those balls are now open.
He's just got to hit the right speed. And he's out of line already.
Yeah, he's he's like, I hate golden cue. That's what he's saying right now.
Not out loud.
Actually, we got so many players that come here and they're like, man, these tables are perfect.
Oh, I enjoy playing here.
Omar Vashani, he likes these tables better than any other pool hall, he said. Why, did he say that over at Danny Kaye's and Hard Times too?
No. No. It's just these tables are like perfect for a player his caliber.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Because they're a little tighter than what I would want. But they're a little too big for the pros. So Omar falls right in that caliber in that middle.
Like that shortstop.
Where he's like, I can run out, but if I miss and leave you a tough shot, like it's gonna be tough for you.
Yeah.
I could see where he would think that these are like perfect for him. Paul likes him here too. I mean, this is his home name, Paul Joko.
Yeah. I love the tables here. I mean, it's not so much the pockets to me as the rails. I think the rails all play real well here.
That's unfortunate.
Mike,
so hard. He's just kind of having a little break.
Yeah. He don't like his money. He don't like his money. Like I didn't like my money the other day. I hated my money.
Speaking of Paul Joko, he just walked in. Who's he got trailing after him for action?
(6-3). Efren playing for 3, and
That sure turned around quick.
actually, wait a minute. Is it 6-3? No, it's
3. I got 6 on the table.
no. There's 6 on the table. Now it's
So now it's
6-3.
6-3.
Now it's 6-3. Mike was playing for 3 balls, but he scratched.
And Efren was playing for 0 at the time. I mean, all 10 at the time.
Yeah. So frustrating, I had Efren 5-0, and he came back and beat me. I needed 2 balls, and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
He has a tendency, I mean, from what I've noticed, is like when you get him in that spot where he's behind like that, all of a sudden he plays a little bit different game.
Like tighter?
Yeah, well, just more defensive, meaning he's putting balls in play, but he's not necessarily shooting at his hole.
Yeah.
Kind of clearing your side as opposed to shooting.
Mikey just tried to play a smart shot there too. He tried to double up the 11 and the 14, but
Didn't quite get
unfortunately
it.
he didn't. He left the bank instead. Oh, he hit it short.
The good news is it landed right on the rail, and I don't know if you can clear this ball very easily.
No. Good news for who?
You know who I'm rooting for. Anybody that doesn't know who I'm rooting for. I feel like I've been a very fair commentator.
You have. Trust me, I love Efren, but, I want the birthday boy to get a treat,
Hello.
A-Rod Fuels 366 in the chat.
Hello.
We'll say hi to you guys in the chat room. We've been sort of keeping our eyes off of it. Hello, Kenny Koo.
Hey.
Poor man.
What model Golden Q? Oh, what are the models?
My man Bill Roach. He's here. Joe Baker's probably here. I want to thank him for all of his support. All you guys that have, POVPOOL turns 5 on December 4th.
Wow.
5 years. It's crazy.
Back in the day.
And I was just looking back at some of the people that have donated to me, and I gotta tell you, man, like, I know there's guys been doing it since 2012 and keep doing it.
Support the sport.
No, I'm just saying I couldn't have done it without them. Just could not. Like I look back now and see all these little, hey, my email history, unbelievable. You know.
They want to know what model Gold Crowns. Gold Crown 2s?
These are 2s, yeah. 2s and 3s are here.
Which I like the best. I know they're getting kind of old, but
like
as long
the
as you're
2s.
maintaining
I like the
them,
2s.
those are my favorites.
They're a thicker slate. The 3s are a much thinner slate, aren't they? But you know what I like
And
too?
don't get me
the
started on
4s. I like the Gold Crown 4s.
Are they the ones with the flush pockets? Which
Kinda
one
flush,
has the flush?
yeah, with the different color. Kind of.
And then
You
which
don't like
one
those?
which one has the screw in the middle on the bottom? I think those are 5s.
Maybe.
And that if you don't have the screw done right, there's a problem.
They have unplugged.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if I can pull box back in while Daniel's taking a little walk away.
You know what?
I knew I could get you back here.
All you had to do is put them eyes on me. You know that. He's making it interesting. He's making it interesting.
It's a great battle. I hope he can kind of pull it together a little bit. Nice. He's made a good bank.
He's putting it. He's
Putting some heat on Efren.
Efren's has a couple problems adjusting here.
Yeah, you can see the slow.
Yeah, the balls are not quite getting to the pocket.
Yeah, he's done that on several banks.
Yeah, this cat, he's up 2-1 in this set.
No, it's 2-2.
It's 2-2.
Yeah, this is hill action. Oh, did he made that? So how many balls are on the table?
5.
So it should be 6-4. All right, guys, bear with me.
Mike did actually settle down and.
There we go. Yeah,
He's making a nice little game of it.
there we go. Yay.
Efren talking to himself a couple times.
Was it in English or Tagalog?
He's playing with a low deflection cue too. He's doing a good job.
Who?
Mike? I mean,
Do you know what he plays with?
I don't know what kind of cue it is. It's a sneaky Pete, but he's got a low deflection shaft on it. Short ferrule. But he's making a good account of himself. We all thought it would be over with by now.
He really, especially the last game where he ran the 7, really nice.
Yeah, I thought it'd be over with by now.
Yeah, he's putting the heat on F. Tried to marry him up on that 5 ball so he couldn't be shooting at the 15. We'll see if that. I don't think it worked out quite right.
Nice game, though. It's a nice game. You have more and more people showing up to see this game.
Great turnout. We were talking about that. Real nice turnout.
Yeah, it is. Is there anyone at Hard Times? Because everybody here is from Hard Times, including you and me.
Yep. There was a few people there when we left about 6:45, but
They studied
most of
coming
them
in.
said they were coming over.
Yeah. I got 2 or 3 calls. Are they still playing? And here they come walking through the door.
Yeah.
And you got that APA league that's in there inside too. So
Yeah, we pulled up and I was a little nervous. I wasn't able to have a spot. I was lucky. I got a pretty good parking spot, but it's a busy night. It's nice.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if there were any more big tables like the other side was open tonight,
That's what we were talking about.
it would be a lot of people on the other side.
They've built up a good clientele of both the 9-foot table players and the bar table players. So it's a nice.
It seems
mix.
like the best owners are the guys that used to play. You know. But if he had 10 more tables, they'd be running right now.
I believe they would
Yeah.
be too.
I mean, I was in the room. They're matching up on the other side now. And the air conditioner works.
It was cold today at Hard Time. So what do you do? Does he have enough of, what's that, the 15 to bank it?
I think he does. He does. The balls just don't seem to have enough oomph when Efren's hitting them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's
Understand.
happening. But you're right. It's something's coming off just from the get.
I don't know what it is. It may be the temperature.
I don't know because I don't see it happening to Mike. And so what's the
don't see it
temperature's the same?
They're in action on table 3. Lyle's in action on table 3 with
Andrew?
Andrew. I don't see nobody else having problems.
Come over here. You want to change cameras? I'm playing with all this stuff back here. Daniel went on a little hiatus. You want the stream back up?
Hey, I don't run nothing over here. My compliments when I saw you the other day. Oh my goodness.
I was dressed for work. Do you
Was
like my
you-
work style?
Was that your work?
Yeah. Lucky enough, it all paired up to go on a little. One of the guys had a little party last night.
Yeah.
Nice, I got to look pretty. I don't get to dress up in heels very often because it's hard to play pool in them. I should say I don't dress up in heels very often because it's hard to play pool. Not that I couldn't.
Look gorgeous. No wonder your dad was with you, fighting them off.
F you. That was pretty sporty, sir.
He needed that. He needed that.
Oh, yeah, he did. So instead of shooting at it, he just banked it out and said, do something with that.
You got to move that 10 ball. That's the safest shot. Efren's playing for 1. Mike is playing for 3.
I think Efren's playing for 2 because we got him going to 9.
Oh, that's right, 9. He's playing for 2. That's why it's 4 on the table, yeah. Efren's playing for 2. Mike is playing for 3.
One, 2, 3. How you like me now? Ho, ho, ho.
His bank shots seem to be coming up a little short.
Yeah. Even on the winning rolls, they were coming short.
They're coming short.
But he's gonna get to try it out again right here. That's when he gets to juice up a little
5
bit
ball.
though, so it might work. And that one came long because he put a little juice on it. I think he tried to
He's
overcompensate
having
a little.
problems adjusting. I don't know why. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm not
like
sure.
Efren.
He just keeps doing a little giggle laugh because he's not happy with it.
He's not happy with it at all.
I think Efren got a little lucky to be able to see this 5 ball. Mike almost laid him right up in there.
It seems like his balls are rolling in slow motion.
You know, it's funny because I don't see it with Mike, but with Efren, it seems like every shot's just holding on a little longer than you expect. Cue balls.
And Mike's shots are making it to the rail.
He's got that little extra oomph right on the end. Let's see if we got any interesting stuff going on.
Oh, he's digesting that burger. Okay,
That was
I
a
see
long
that.
time ago on the burger, man.
You cats got to excuse me because, as you know, I'm a fan too, so I'm watching it as much as I can. When Efren
the cloth is Simonis.
when Efren first came in, his shirt was tucked in.
Oh, he's
He done pulled it out.
he's working, man.
You know, but the people that's on the other side that's playing APA, they don't know who Efren is, and they came over here to look and see.
But let me just tell you, they got his picture on the wall.
As big as the pool table.
I told him, I said, you got to go in there and find your face. Tell me where it is.
It's as big as a pool table, and the people ain't even paid attention. Very nice.
We're going to take a picture with it after we're done.
In the hole.
Oh, I guess we had the count wrong.
We got a 5-minute break.
All right.
I was trying to keep up, but I guess we lost one.
All right, well, these guys are going to take a break for 5 minutes, and then we're going to come right back and play a third set. Wow, hill match between Mike and Efren. Pretty exciting. You're watching POVPOOL, Efren Reyes versus Mike Stilkey at the Golden Q in South El Monte.
Next number I'd like to do is a number called Penicillin Blues, which features Jimmy on guitar.